is under fire again in the dead of winter. Missiles, drones, and darkness engulf Ukraine's capital as Russia unleashes a coordinated overnight assault. In the early hours of January 20th, Russia launched a sustained missile and drone attack that knocked out electricity and water supplies across Kyiv's eastern left bank. Mayor Vitaly Klitschko confirmed at least one person was injured as freezing temperatures gripped a city already struggling through a deepening energy crisis. The left bank districts of Kyiv, home to more than 1 million people before the war, have become the epicenter of recent Russian strikes. These areas, like much of the capital, are enduring what officials describe as the most difficult winter since Russia launched its full-scale invasion. The assault unfolded. Explosions were first heard around 2 a.m. Journalists on the ground reported powerful blasts as air raid sirens echoed. Ukraine's Air Force issued urgent warnings that Russian ballistic missiles were targeting Kyiv. The threat quickly widened to include alerts for the Dnipropetrovsk and Vinnytsia regions. Shortly afterward, Ukraine's military confirmed that Russia had launched MiG-31 bombers, aircraft capable of carrying Kinzhal hypersonic missiles designed to evade air defenses. Around 5 a.m., a second wave of Russian drones was detected approaching Kyiv. Just over an hour later, after 6:30 a.m. local time, missiles were again reported heading toward the capital. Earlier in the night, drone swarms had triggered alerts in Kyiv and surrounding regions. Similar attacks were reported over Odessa around 6 a.m., underscoring the nationwide scale of the assault. The anticipation and Ukraine's response. Social media buzzed with fears of a massive Russian strike, fueled by Telegram channel reports of strategic bomber mobilizations and missile reloads. President Volodymyr Zelensky predicted the massive strike and announced a new air defense strategy for Ukraine's Air Force. A new day, a new air defense. There will be a new approach to how air defense is used by the Air Force. This concerns mobile fire groups, interceptor drones, and other short-range air defense assets. This system will be transformed. Zelensky also approved the appointment of Pavlo Lazar Yizhakovich as the new deputy commander of the Air Force, citing the effectiveness of his special unit. The Russians are causing destruction these days. We must remain extremely vigilant. Russia has prepared for a strike, a massive, large-scale strike, and is awaiting the opportune moment to launch this attack, he warned, urging citizens to heed all air raid alerts. Strategic targeting. Ukraine's energy minister, Denis Shmyhal, warned that Russia's campaign is focused on energy infrastructure. He said potential targets include facilities linked to Ukraine's nuclear power stations, raising fears of widespread blackouts and further humanitarian strain. Those fears were reinforced by Ukraine's military intelligence agency, HUR. On January 17th, it warned that Moscow was planning to strike substations connected to Ukraine's 3 active nuclear plants in western and southern regions. The aim, officials said, would be to completely cut Ukrainians off from heat and power during winter.
Air defense. There will be a new approach to how air defense is used by the Air Force. This concerns mobile fire groups, interceptor drones, and other short-range air defense assets. This system will be transformed. I have approved the appointment of Pavlo Yelizar as the new deputy commander of the Air Force. In the army, he is known as Lazar. This special unit, which is active, performs effectively. Together with the Minister of Defense of Ukraine and the military command, a new organization for the entire component of such air defense must and will be developed. The Russians are causing destruction these days. We must remain extremely vigilant. Russia has prepared for a strike, a massive large-scale strike, and is awaiting the opportune moment to launch this attack. Please pay close attention to all air raid alerts. And in every single region, there must be a state of readiness to react as swiftly and effectively as possible and to provide support to the people.